It is Saturday, the 3rd of June. Where is the year going to? Almost 6 months in, and God, I've got some exciting news. What's the best way to trail exciting news? Well, let me bring up the calendar of what I'm doing for the rest of this year. On the 25th of June, I will be running the Leamington Half Marathon. That's not the exciting news. The exciting news is that it heralds the start of a new collaboration with these guys, Cookery Sports, right? The company who supplied all the kit for the Commonwealth Games. And my friends there, Cameron and Lloyd, are working away on the designs for a new set of Marm's Garms. Proper official Marm merch. On the 16th of July, I will be running the Compton Verney Half Marathon. The other interesting point to note is that the Compton Verney Half Marathon is run by Tempo Events, the same company who ran the Worcester Half Marathon. Now, you might remember I made a slightly disparaging remark about the lack of t-shirts at that last event, and as a result, I think Tempo have blocked me from their social media, certainly Facebook. I wasn't expecting it, to be honest with you. It was a cruel blow. Looking forward to a rather awkward silence at the registration tent. You're going to be seeing quite a lot more of me over the next few years, so bridges, I think, need to be built. On the 13th of August, I am running the Solihull Half Marathon. Now, if any of you watched my review of 2020's half marathons, you will know that Solihull came out bottom. I don't know what they're going to be able to do to redeem themselves, but I am running this at the invitation of Run Through's Matt Wood, who is giving me an interview next week. I'm going to find out everything, what it's like to be a race director in the modern world. A huge thank you for Matt for giving me this interview. He's a busy man, he's a young guy, a bit funky, a bit of a hunk. It's an unwise relationship, but not illegal. On the 3rd of September, I'll be running in the Cheltenham Half Marathon. On the 10th of September, I'll be running in Kenilworth. And on the 17th of September, now this is hugely exciting, I'm going to be running the amazing Northampton Run, right, which is brought to you by Go Beyond Challenge and my good friend Simon. Now, you will remember at the Naseby Half Marathon, Simon stopped me on the drive on the way out and invited me to Northampton in September. See you later. I'll post it later, right?
Because we need you to come to Northampton, 17th of September.
Love to, mate. That'd be brilliant. Cheers. See you, mate. Could have been anything. You know, they could have been worshippers of the occult. It didn't matter. My ego suggested that I say yes instantly without any thought whatsoever. Simon has got back to me. God, this is exciting. He has asked me, right, Mom, middle-aged running man, me, to shoot a promotional video which will be going out over the internet from Go Beyond Challenge. He has already sent me some merch through the post. I will be littered in Go Beyond stuff. And then I've also been given free entry to the race itself. And I will be covering that race on Sunday, the 17th of September. On the 8th of October and on the 29th of October, I'm dipping my toes into the 10k market at Ulster and Redditch respectively, and there I should also be joined by Bob, who at Christmas agreed that he was going to enter this race with me. All gone a bit quiet from Bob. And the 15th of October, I'll be back in the dreamy spires of Oxford for their half marathon, and then we get into the final 2 races of the year in November. Now, on the 12th of November, I, again, as a guest of Run Through, I'm going to be running the Alton Towers Half Marathon. Yes, it's exactly what it says on the tin. I will be running a half marathon around Alton Towers, in and out of Nemesis, in and out of Oblivion, near to Smilers. I will be running around Alton Towers. I cannot wait. And finally, on the 19th of November, I have re-entered the Broadway Half Marathon. Well, let's take a word out. I have accidentally entered the Broadway Full Marathon. I'm going to be doing that trail, and I'm going to be doing the full marathon, and it is brought to you by Cotswold Trail Events. Emma and Ian, the directors of Cotswold Trail Events, have agreed to an exclusive interview. And better than that, they have agreed for the interview to take place in the Lifford Village Hall. I'm going to be right at the heart of Broadway, talking to the linchpins of Broadway about their race, which I will then be shooting a race video from. The collaborations are coming in thick and fast. This is pant-wettingly exciting for Mom, and I hope that you will be joining me. Now, most importantly, like, subscribe, do whatever. Remember, it is my mission to get to 1,000 subbers, right, by the end of this year. I've only got 6 months left and I'm on 658. You can make it happen. Just share with one person and I am home and dry. Some of you I know are uni guys, right? University lads. All you've got to do is share on TikTok or whatever it is that you do, right? Get it out there, even if it's ironic. You know, like that time in the 90s where Bob Monkhouse all of a sudden became popular with students. They didn't really like him, they were making fun of him. I don't care. Get me to 1,000 subbers.